during the commercial break, we were dancing to Living La Vida Loca. But we must keep that secret like we're Navy SEALs. My first guest tonight is an actress and a writer. She stars in The Office, which is Thursdays on NBC. Take a look at this.
To evaluate your future at the company.
Sure thing, Mr. Howard.
Whew. Glad he's not my boss.
Please welcome the lovely Mindy Kaling, everybody. Mindy Kaling. Mindy.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You look lovely. Look at your dress. It's so sparkly. You're like a sexy science fiction lady.
You gotta look good.
Yeah, you do look
You gotta look good. You live by that rule.
Except tonight.
You look sensational.
Well, you were. I was following you on the Tweety. You were at the White House Correspondents'
I
Dinner
was,
on
yeah.
Saturday night, right? Mm-hmm. Did you not see anything? Was Obama kind of like, I got big news coming, I'm telling you? Nothing? Nothing
Listen,
at all?
They always say hindsight is 20/20, 50/50, 20/20.
No, yeah.
I think, since I was watching him, I think that there was something in him where he had like a little bit of a secret. I'm amazing at reading faces, as you know. And I just
What am I thinking now? Oh, knock it off!
Jeff
The thing is, it's true. He was exactly right. You've been on with Jeff before, haven't you?
Yeah, and I've had a little bit of a contentious relationship with Jeff.
Yeah, a lot of the ladies do.
Yeah. And then you brought him to Vegas.
I took him to Vegas to Lovett's Custard, your favorite place in Vegas.
Yeah, and I was a little upset because I thought that was kind of our thing. But then you also brought Carrot Top.
Yeah, I was in Vegas. You got to take Carrot Top, or else you're not really there.
And a leprechaun.
A leprechaun, yeah. You always a little bit of luck in Vegas doesn't hurt, you know.
And then two men dressed up as a horse. Secretariat.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know where I fall on the list.
Who's out of the door, man? That horse? Yeah. Yeah, that was a long weekend in Vegas. That's what that was. I want you to tell me about the White House Correspondents' Dinner, though, because I talked to that once. I did that once.
I know.
It's horrifying. Oh, it's horrifying.
It looks incredibly difficult.
It's
it was
awful.
Fun. I saw Crystal Palin. She was sitting at my table.
Yeah.
Extremely sweet woman, sweet girl, loves The Office, loves my character. I told my parents, who are both Republicans, so they loved it. And then I don't know, but this news, the Osama bin Laden news, is just like amazing. Like I was very interested in the fact that he lived in a mansion. Yeah,
I know. I would have thought a small apartment would have been more fitting.
Something modest.
Yeah.
But like I watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Right.
So I know what mansions are like.
Mansions are... Do you watch the Beverly Hills one?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I love that. You know that woman that's just mostly a lip?
Mostly a lip.
Yeah. She's like, I'm like, oh, sweetheart. And she's like, I feel great. And I'm like, you're a lip.
And then the other
Not even two.
My favorite is the English one who dresses up her dogs because I feel like
is that code? Dresses up her dogs?
Yeah, no. Well, any of them is real at all.
No.
But like it's just amazing, and they're all just obsessed with pointing out who's phony, who's not phony.
Right.
But anyway, so I know mansions because they live. Their houses
They all live in mansions, and they're rich. You better believe it, girl.
They have slaves. I feel like they have slaves. Like
I don't think they have slaves.
I do. They're so.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't have slaves, Mindy.
They have slaves. No, I think they are. But but anyway, so when they showed inside of Osama bin Laden's castle,
I haven't seen it. I actually was out of town, so I haven't seen the inside.
No, I mean it's like a timeshare in Fort Lauderdale. It's not. No, I mean it's really not.
It's not that good.
They didn't have internet. They didn't have internet.
He didn't have internet?
Yeah.
What a loser.
I know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I actually heard that you actually do watch Real Housewives.
I do. I really am kind of fascinated by it because I live in Los Angeles, and I'm always kind of amazed by not so much the people who live and work here who are like real people, like teachers and doctors and stuff like that, but the people who are in show business who Crikey dingo. Yeah, and some of them are very, very nice, right? I mean, you're very nice. That's about it. But no, there's lots of nice people, but there are it's a higher percentage than normal of douchebaggery in LA than you see elsewhere. And that show, to me, is kind of like, God, yeah, that's a lot of people aspire to that.
I aspire to
No, you do not.
Oh, my God.
You do not.
If I met, like, these women, they, like, own every casino, they own basketball. If I had that much money, you would not recognize me. I would be, like, I'd have blonde hair, I would have my eyes would be different colors and stuff.
No. Come on, you've got a bit of money. You've been on the...
I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, come on, you've got wig money. You got wig money.
I could probably get
got wig money. You got contact lens money.
I don't have slave money, though.
They don't have slaves.
I think they have slaves. I do. They live on, like, plantations. They
don't live in plantations.
They're not. I mean, okay. If you sat down Camille Grammer and asked her point blank, do you have slaves? I think she would be like, of course not. And you would know that she did.
Mindy, I don't know.
Have you ever considered, you're doing pretty well.
No.
You hosted the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah, I did. Would you ever do that?
It looks incredibly difficult.
It's very... it's Seth Meyers did it, didn't he?
He did it spectacularly.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
I had trouble giving toasts at, like, birthday parties, so I don't think I could do that.
No.
You did an excellent job, actually.
It was all right. It was all right. When I did it when the Jonas Brothers were there. That's the hardest one to do.
I heard about them that they shut down. Like, there's more security in the Jonas Brothers than for the president.
Right.
Like, that they were getting mobbed that year.
Well, it was the last. When I did it, it was the last White House Correspondents' Dinner for George W. Bush.
Okay.
And so it was his last one. So they're like, he'll be fine. But let's guard the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, that seems and because I feel like it would be very hard. It's the only place where you're going to offend somebody.
Oh no, pretty much every night I come out here, I know. I know, by the time I leave here, someone's going to be pissed off and angry, and I'm going to have to, in some way, not give a rat's ass. But do you worry about that with your comedy, that you're going to upset people?
Well, I don't do what you do, which is like I play a character that on a TV show, so I don't really do that very much.
Yeah, but what about what you're doing now, all that slave talk? That's going to piss some people off.
That will offend slave owners. Camille Grammer is probably not going to be a big fan of mine from now on.
Why? We'd let it go, and then I guess I brought it back around, but don't,
Is it so wrong to say that if I was as rich as Camille Grammer that I would have slaves?
No, yes, it's wrong. Yes, it is wrong. It's morally wrong.
I think it's refreshing that people are willing to speak bluntly like this. That's what America needs. It's what America needs.
Wait. Do not applaud this woman's insanity. Why? Have you been drinking?
A
little bit.
I get nervous for this show.
Yeah, but I mean, you can overcompensate with the nerves and get completely toasted and come out here going,
I take point taken.
Yeah, right. So, Did you see Donald Trump at the White House thing?
I did see him. He was not pleased. He was very upset.
I find that very gratifying, I have to say.
Well, what happened with that...
Yeah.
The thing about it is that when he was getting made fun of, it would have made such a difference even if he was so hurt inside, if he just pretended to laugh and enjoy it, because people would think, oh, he's like a cool guy.
Oh, but come on, who thinks Trump is cool? Trump looks in the mirror probably and goes, I'm an ay caramba. But if I front it out, somehow I'll keep going. I'll think big and kick ass, or whatever the he talks about. I must say that one in particular, I was like, oh, you can keep going all day with that one.
The one issue I take with Trump is I watch The Apprentice sometimes.
Do you?
Yes, and they will. All these reality shows, we're now used to them dragging out decisions who gets fired, but he takes the case.
You know what's the worst for that? House Hunters International.
How much reality television do you watch? Because I know, like, you have a family. Like, how are you watching?
I actually watched 2 shows.
Okay.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Okay.
House Hunters International. And Mythbusters.
And
Shark Week.
Do you like hunters, busters?
I like
slave owners?
I like women who are mostly plastic.
Yes.
I like international houses. Have you ever seen House Hunters International?
They're not hunting houses.
No, it's great. It's great. They have this thing. It's always Canadians that are looking for a house. So like Pam and Cindy are a Canadian couple, and they're looking for a house in like war-torn Bogota or something like that. And you're like, you're crazy. Don't move there. Like, we want a place that's affordable by the beach. You go, yeah. There's a reason why it's affordable.
The show. Wait, so
House Hunters International. It's a great show.
What ends up happening to them? They get like
they choose a house and then that's the end. But
okay.
I think stuff happens after that.
Okay, I gotta watch that. I've been spending a lot of time with my folks. I've been at home a lot, and I've been watching TV with them.
You in Boston all the time?
I'm in Boston. I'm there a lot.
You watching the hoop?
Yes. You're
getting your ass kicked by Miami right now. Did you know that?
I think we're like 1 game into the series.
Okay.
So just, for the record.
It was a pretty big game, though.
Okay. I love LeBron, even though he has press conferences like every day or whatever. But I do love the Celtics, and I hope they go all the way.
Okay.
I should be saying that last sentence. But that's surprising. There's so many Celtics lovers here. I usually say that.
No, they're just happy to be included.
But I watch a lot of TV with my parents, and it's really sweet because they love watching movies and things. But I don't know if you have this relationship with your parents, but they'll watch like 40 minutes of a movie, and they both fall asleep.
I have that relationship with the TV.
And then next day, I'm like, so what did you think? And they loved
I can't do a full episode of House Hunters International.
But they just need to see a portion of something. It's a very kind of interesting way of watching television to feel like they enjoyed it and liked it. We watched Date Night the other day. They saw 40 minutes. Both of them fell asleep. In the morning, they're like, we love Date Night. That was just an amazing movie. They're like, how do you even know? They're like, we thought it was headed in a good direction.
That's the kind of positive attitude that's going to work for you in life. I like that.
They will watch half of my interview tonight. They'll fall asleep. They're watching it right now. And they will be like... They're like, we knew Matt Lucas was going to do well.
You might want to talk to her about this before she comes on. I mean, we cut out the worst of it, but come on.
I am not an alcoholic for just thinking that... Okay, maybe...
Yeah.